Sub-6 in the hog. Looking for a target. I think the Titan spots him though. He's got to watch his hind quarters. DSC is getting a tap on the objective. And the hog is going after the Titan. The Titan is running away, turns, and fires! And now the Titan goes down. Great execution by Sub-6. Switch over to...
It's a great little battle. It looks like Strong is able to get most of the kills.
The Tormentor pushes Creeper out of position. He's on the run. He's on the run. Kills the Dust Spitter. He runs over an APT and goes down. And the disc is sitting there at 1:23 on the clock. Ken the Strongest returns. They got one more push to fight back. And then Fake AOD will be hung after his third objective.
Is still up. You
Wow.
take that Desi down. Bad Mojo still alive.
Alright, this is GreasedScotsman with Enemy Territory.tv, and we are starting our coverage of a match just barely in progress here. We've missed about a minute of it. This is Hubris versus SS on Area 22. And looks like we've got Hubris as GDF. And looks like Nihilist has grabbed the forward spawn. We got Hubris versus Silent Service, and looks like Chump is covering the GF forward spawn. We got Rowdy about to have some arty fun. Bye bye Cyclops. Boom boom. Wait. I think his rounds are hitting the oh, epic fail by Rowdy there. His rounds hit the the side of the hill there. Oh man, Rowdy. That was your moment of glory, my friend. All right. Prophet clearing out the room here. We got Nihilist to go through. Nihilist goes down, but he pulls down Prophet with him, and then a quick revive will keep things going here. I'm going to take a look at the rosters here. On GDF, Hubris is sporting Raz, Chump, Prophet, Vitamin, Rowdy, and Maximus. Silent Service is without the famed, or in some cases infamous, Sir Dark, but they are sporting Bones, Nihilist, Aeroslinger, Aristotle, Fireborn, and Core. And right now I don't see anything close to a touch on the objective here. Rowdy defends the forward squad, about to run out of bullets. And down he goes. A little help from Raz though. And yes, that's a good point. The Cyclops just staying outside with when there's really nothing to kill. I agree. You pretty much only want to run that Cyclops if you are getting and holding the forward spawn, and then use it as a nice big roadblock since you have to try to get back. But alright, there's liberation of the spawn. Now, so that's where the Cyclops could be kind of useful. But then you still have to get in kill the bodies and give them before, you know, to shut down those revives. Nihilist is in here with full health. No, he runs up against Raz. He can pull him down. He pulls down Raz, but oh, there's two more GDF drop into place, and he's about to die. Boom, down he goes. Gets the thing armed up to about maybe, I would say 40% before he was pulled down. 16, roughly 16 minutes on the clock. And Maximus getting revived and defending. Let's see if they can finish off the charge. Whips out his knife, and the charge is almost armed, but Raz uses his pistol and the trip mine to pull down two of the SS boys. And we got a pile of Stroggies in front of this objective here. TK revived there by Prophet. And Prophet also pulls down Nihilist. Hubris respawning along with Fireborn. Raz and Chump respawn along with Fireborn on SS. Cyclops remains outside, not doing a whole lot. They're only sending maybe one guy after that forward spawn. Bones jumps out and is running around, and Rowdy is going to try to go pistol him. If you get the lid with the spawn, Rowdy's trying to take down 2 guys with a pistol. That's not gonna happen. And Raz is just waiting for any Straggies to be silly enough to poke their heads out from that GDF forward spawn. Bone's going up against Rowdy. Rowdy pulls him down. And GDF are going to try to recover that spawn, but there is a spawn host inside. Yeah, Chump runs up and grabs it. Aristotle's there. There's still a spawn host remains. Chump is an engineer. He won't be able to do anything, but he's signaling it out to his teammates. Bones pulls up behind him, though. And, yeah, there it is. Strogger hanging on to that forward spawn, but it doesn't matter. They're getting tons of kills, but you know, what they really need is to give the bodies, take out the medics. Yeah, Fireborn relives that spawn point. So it looks like we have a little bit of a shift in strategy here. SS has shifted gears and they're taking control, complete control of that forward spawn. But now they're going to try to run in here. And Nihilus is going to try to finish off a charge. He's going to be able to do it. No, he's... There it is. Yes, he got it. Barely. And already an engineer is on there and disarming. And no! Has not been disarmed. Has not been disarmed. Vitamin gets them up though, and here's the disarm. Boom, there it is. A pair of SS guys were in the room, but they could not deal with Raz. Fireborn finally kills him, and he's going to attempt a revive and a spawn host. And yes, they get that one. They got that one armed though. All right, so we got a pair of charges armed here. Chump captures the GDF spawn point. I wonder if he's going to try to. I wonder if they're going to try to get it again. They're trying to get both charges. Let's see. Let's see. We got 15 seconds on the closest one to detonation. Nihilus hiding in the corner. Aerslinger hiding in the corner. Nihilus pulling down 2, both Prophet and Vitamin. And that will do it. Hubris makes the call to respawn. They've got about 6 seconds to be in place. Maximus is in place. Yes, jamming generator goes down. 12 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock. Not too bad. Not too great, though, against Hubris. We've got mines on the objective. We got Rowdy having fun in the Armadillo. Mounted MG. Actually, a very nice spot for you. Got a nice view of everything but the objective itself. And Raz is sporting a sniper rifle. He spots the Cyclops. I think he's going to change gears here and go try to disable it maybe. Core is constructing. Only about 10% though. Nihilus trying to lure Prophet out, but that was kind of silly because Prophet just used the supply crate as cover. And, nice nade by Maximus pulling down Aeroslinger. And Fireborn will take out Max with the Violator. Alrighty, so 11:03 on the clock. And I have a feeling that we're going to be out here for a little while because Hubris knows how to defend this thing pretty well. We're seeing this sort of like blind shots by the Cyclops on the objective. Vitamin trying to clear it out of here before he can get a revive. No, Fireborn pulls him down. And we're getting shields going up on the objective. Fireborn's going to try to take down Maximus, and he does. Nice work. Nice work. And there it is. Core getting the build. The Core is getting the build. Pick up the Husky. Husky goes straight up. And oh, Vitamin runs over Aristotle Bones. Nice. Very nice.
But a little husky that could. We just passed the 10-minute mark. The question is, can SS? Oh, a nice toss of a Vio. It's going to hurt the tank a little bit here. Prophet's dead. Max is in trouble. Max is going down. Nice Violator by Fireborn. They did not expect that. And that's going to open up an opportunity here to get a tap. Here comes Corey. He's running straight up to the objective. Straight up, straight up, straight up. And he gets a tap at least. And back and forth, back and forth. And yeah, they got to build. Nice work. SS is going inside. 9 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Well done. Alrighty. We have an immediate beeline for this forward spawn. And oh, we got somebody hiding in the rooms. There it is. Fireborn is capping that forward. He was able to take care of Vitamin, I think. Oh, we just had somebody lose their connection, and we got a pause. There it is. And there we go. Here we have an unpause, and I guess Aristotle's back. There we go. Alright, we got a full respawn here by SS. We're moving inside for the first time, really. And let's take a look. We got a nice spread across the entrance. And the rocket shot falls short. Aristotle's pushing up. I'm liking this push so far. Champ is constructing the loading bay. Prophet and Aristotle. And there it is. Prophet and Rowdy pulling down two. Machine pistol and assault rifle frags. Everything getting the only last raider frag out of that grouping. And here comes Prophet trying to defend the service door. Along with Maximus. Nice work. Down go Fireborn and Core. Prophet going against Bones. Bones doesn't even have his weapon out. And finally dies. There he goes. Fireborn Blaster's chump. I wish I had been able to see that. Alright. Let's take a look. Rowdy supporting the rockets. And yeah, we're seeing a very careful sort of push here by SS, but it's being shut down so far. And here's the push on the service door. And Bones takes down Vitamin, who's actually invisible to me. Rowdy does take out Nihilus with the rocket launcher. I'm smelling it. Where's that other rocket shot?
Grenade! Grenade!
Nice work by Prophet using the cover there as he was sneaking around the corner. Very nice. So far, SS is totally stonewalled here at the service door, and also the cargo entrance. You think they would try something, change something up a little bit?
Grenade!
And just as I say that, they start pulling around the corner here, but as is the case with Hubris being the finely well-oiled machine that they are, you have immediate communication about what's going on, and you've got two guys showing up, guns blazing. Nice job, Hubris. And there's Nihilus finally getting a plan with the service door. Chump's going to attempt to disarm here. Oh, he's hurting though. There's a medic nearby. Although Rowdy probably just gives the body. SS pouring through, taking out several. Ooh, this could be interesting here. If they can get everybody up and going. A lot of GDFs just died here. We got Raz in the room. And we got... Actually, that's all we got. We've got Raz in the room. That's it. Here's the respawn. Chump's getting a little bit of love here from the Nexus.
But it looks like Hubris has sort of reset. They've gotten their fallen back positions. They're able to burn a couple of minutes off the clock there at the service store. That really helped them out. And we're passing the 5-minute mark right now, folks. Arrow Slinger, let's see if he can take care of, so no, it looks like Vitamin. Take care of just about everybody in that red room. Good lord. Yeah, if assault rifle kills fill up the obituary list, and that will leave SS to try again. Let's go take a look at this next push. Looks like a split push here. They're trying to figure out where they want to go, how they want to do it. And their choice is down the main hallway to try to contend with Chump, who gets lacerated by Core. Nice shots by Core. And here's a push here. Here's a push through the cargo crate area. Here it is. We're gonna watch from Bones' point of view. They got the quick revives here. Nice job. There it is. There's the give. There's the give. Fireborn's running up here too. Nihilus also joining the fight. Chump goes down once again. And Nihilus is destroying down. And there's a rocket shot by Rowdy taking out Nihilus. We got Fireborn. Yeah, the quick revives here are really saving the day for Hubris. And that is a mess. That's a whole mess of Strog bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That will do it. Alrighty, 2:55 on the clock, and SS has been totally stonewalled. We're looking at a 20-minute time to beat here, very, very soon. And here's the push, this time through the service store, and I'm smelling a rocket. And here's the nade. Boom! Down it goes. Raz and Fireborn trade frags. Pairs of frag and trap grenades. But then Rowdy and Chump extend the list.
To go, soldier.
Yeah, I am too quiet. No, I'm just too quiet. It's just not a whole lot going on here. It's SS running their heads into a wall. That's a nice nade by Prophet. Jesus. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, now, I mean, it seems like SS just doesn't know what to do about this Hubris defense here. Yeah, 1 minute to go. Yeah, the wall is doing the work. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, they have somewhat coordinated pushes, but they're just really no match for the shot of Hubris.
Seconds.
Alright, well, with 30 seconds winding down here, that will do it for this First set, first round, and the time to beat is going to be 20 minutes. I have a feeling Hubris is going to be able to do it.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see, most accurate was Raz with 35%, most kills Raz again with 32, and best high weapons was Prophet with 36 points. Nice job. There it is. All right, we're going live here in about 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going to watch and see what Rowdy does. He's laying down a plasma mortar. Very nice, very nice. And no one's taking any of the hogs out of the... Okay, Rowdy's going to be the guy driving the hog. Okay. Quick revives here inside. Hubris is already pushing a couple of guys at the objective. Raz grabbing that forward spawn. Let's see what we can do here. We have on the GDF, we've got 3 meds, 1 engineer, field ops, and soldier. Your meds are Aeroslinger, Nihilist, and Core. Engineers Fireborn, and field ops is Bones. That leaves Aristotle supporting the heavy weapons. Raz just liberated the spawn point for the Strog. Aeroslinger's right there to get a revive. No, the guy tapped. That's interesting. And there is a Violator. Whoa, Aristotle almost ran into the hog, and he's going to miss with this shot. I think. Yes, yeah, he missed it. And we already have a plan with the objective. Raz gets the plant. And we're about to get a double plant on here. 18:33 on the clock for that second plant, Chump. I guess the second charge armed. Nice job by Bones. Taking down Chump. And that will do it for this first objective, 18:05 on the clock here. We're moving on to the mining laser objective, moving outside. We got a respawn by Hubris. And let's see who's getting this Cyclops. Anybody? Anybody? I'll do a rundown of the roster. We got Raz as a constructor. We've got Rowdy and Vitamin as oppressors. Prophet as a technician, Maximus as a technician. There's the class switch. Maximus is now a constructor as well, and Chump has gone infiltrator. Max is at the objective, and Raz is there and dead. Max gets a slight touch on the objective, and the tank gun is there to about to be disabled. There, this Chump is falling in, misses, almost gets run over. Fireboy doesn't see him. And see if he got the gun that time. I don't think so. Yeah, Jump's laughing at himself for just he totally kind of failed on that one. That was pretty bad. I mean, the Titan is disabled, but you know. Max is getting the build. I just switched off camera. Oops. And yeah, clicked one too many times and I missed the whole thing. Alright, Jump is constructed with the mining laser in the midst of GDF all around him. We're going inside, 16:30. (16:10 on the clock. Hubris moving inside. So far, they're on their way for not quite a 5-minute time. Let's cycle through here and see where everybody's at. Vitamin pushing the service door. He needs to pull down core. Maximus is there to try to stop the revive. No, Aeroslinger's back up. Down goes Maximus. The service door has been defended, at least for this first round. First wave, rather. And just a reminder, this is the... Oh, look at this. Chump is just trying to run past everybody. He's doing it, too. The GDF just totally fucking missed him. He's at the objective. Kind of runs behind. He's trying to destroy down. He's going to get it armed, too. Wow. Great job by Chump, just fucking running after everybody. And there it is. The GDF were out looking. And Medic's going to be able to get a revive, though. If he had tossed a nade, though, that would have been interesting. Oh, no, look at that! Oh, he's been gipped! He's been gipped! Prophet's trap grenade kills Bones. Oh, my God, this thing might be over right here. Oh, Raz gets a second plant. Oh, my goodness. Raz is unfortunately invisible to me in my camera, so... Wow. Great job by Prophet showing up at just the right time to toss a nade to help out Chump. And that will do it. Chump gets the sneaky plant. Although he wasn't very sneaky, he was just quick, and SS didn't know what the fuck to do about it. Alrighty, let's take a look at this. That time to beat would, I mean, rather, no, sorry, that's a score. Excuse me. Most accurate was Chump. Most kills, Prophet with 9. Most accurate accuracy was 41%, and best light weapons was Prophet with 12 points. Alrighty. So now, Hebrews will be able to have another set of 20 minutes to set a time. Although this time, yeah, they won't have 20 minutes to score, they'll have 20 minutes to set a time. And SS will do their best to extend that time into something that they can handle in terms of capping the objectives next time around. Hebrews is ready to go. SS, not quite so sure about it. Fireborn's ready to go, though. Okay, there we go, going live in 10.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, here we go. SS attempting to defend Hubris, who is probably hoping to set another 5 or 6 minute time, which is roughly what they did to. Oh, nice rocket shot! Jump goes down. Yeah, Aristotle gets the pair. Nice one, nice one. Jump is running around as a technician. It's about to go in sort of the... Okay, he's going for the forward spawn, looks like. Alright, so Hubris is pushing the forward spawn big time. And setting out mines and everything. There it is. They almost got it. Yes, Jump's about to grab the forward. They got 3 guys on it. Heavy push at the forward. There it goes. Hubris has it. Down goes Nihilist, who... I thought maybe he had a nade in his hand. Looks like he did not. Chump is now going for the objective itself. And I'm seeing only, see, Raz and Chump are the objective classes. And here's a plant right here. Raz is doing it. And he's got it. Core was in the vicinity, but, and is able to take down Raz. Can they get an engineer there in time? This charge is almost halfway detonated. There it is. Aeroslinger. Aeroslinger is an engineer. Chump gets his second plant on it. Fireborn looking for him. No, cannot pull him down. There he goes. Nihilus pulls him down. Nihilus pulls him down. Nihilus is a medic. And that'll do it. We're moving on to the second objective right here. 3, 2, and 1. Boom. Alright, we're going to take a look at Raz here, who's flying across the map on an Icarus. He's at the objective, going after Core. Rowdy Hog's bones. Core needs to be pulled down. Aeroslinger is still there too. So far, no touch on the objective. 17:02 on the clock. Maximus using... Maximus has the nail gun, ladies and gentlemen. And he's constructing on the far side, and no one is spotted. Finally, he's spotted, and he's trying to destroy down a little bit there, but he got it up to about, let's say, 55 to 60% before finally being pulled down. And he's been revived, and he's going to keep building, and he's going to finish it off. Raz gets the credit, though, but that was, I would say, Maximus doing most of the work. Well done, sir, well done. We move inside at 16:30-ish on the clock. Rowdy's looking for a target. Oh, can't quite. I'm sorry, it's Maximus that's driving. Maximus and Rowdy are in that hog there. They're about to grab that forward spawn. There it is. They got it. I was hoping that Rowdy would run over somebody. Oh, he runs over Chump. Oh, man. Well, I guess I got my wish, you know. Aristotle getting a pair. Chump and Rowdy go down to the rocket launcher. And, wow, if there ever was a spot to plant a rocket, you had 4 Stroggies all standing together. That would have been so nice. Nice nade by Airslinger. I mean, sorry, proxy mine by Airslinger. Maximus goes down. Chump's pushing the service door. Got a little help from Raz. And there's the plan at the service door. Raz has it. And Aristotle blows through him. Nice job, Aristotle. It's not an easy thing to do. Maximus is getting revived here. No, spawn host, rather. I'm a little out of sync with the Shriver. Oh, we have a plant going? Okay. Ooh, Chump plants again. I missed it this time. Damn. Very nice. 30 seconds to detonation. And, yeah. Chump is dead, though. Here's a disarm. Nade's gonna fall short. And continuation of the disarm. And yes, Aeroslinger gets it this time. Maximus is revived right as a rocket shot comes in, right in front of his nuts. Raz gets a plant. And, let's take a look here. Let's see if this can be covered this time. Yes, there's a nade. And the body has been gibbed. And down goes Maximus, though. We got a chance for a disarm. We get an engineer here. 25 seconds remaining. Stroggy still have a few nades, though. Fireborn is a medic waiting under the stairs. 50% disarm means that they can do it with about 5 seconds left on that detonation. That's all they need. Although we're about to pass that point. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hubris will set a time of 6 minutes and 16 seconds. That means SS has their work cut out for them. Let's see what they can do here. Most accurate was Aristotle with 40%. Most kills to Aristotle with 14 points. But the stats can lie, because Hubris, you know, they completed the objectives. Best light weapons would be Prophet with 14 points. And there it is.
10 seconds.
Yeah, good job. Alright, we're going live, guys, in 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so Hubris has only to defend a 6 minute and 16 time that they just set. The score is 2-0 in favor of Hubris, and we are currently witnessing the second set, second round. Maximus is out in front of the forward spawn. Can't quite pull down Aristotle, though. Aristotle walks away with about, well, he had about 10 health, but Stroy down does wonderful things. Long range shot against Nihilist. That's amusing, actually. Last raider, last raider, last raider. Oh, opportunities knocking. Raz is coming in. Frag's core. Airslinger's here as well. Here's the technician. And pulls down Maximus. Well, you know, there it is. We just needed an aggressor. And we might have this thing planted. That's an interesting toss. Nope, looks like lack of gives is going to be costly for SS, as Hubris has now retaken the room. Well done. Let's see, who has the shotty here? Somebody sporting the shotty? That's pretty funny. Everything was going all slow and shit, and he still tripped the trip mine. Ha 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 ha! Nihilist gets a plant on the objective. Nice job. 4 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Yeah, I'm pretty out of sync with the server as well, unfortunately. 3 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. This charge is almost done for. Looks like Bones is going to be able to defend it. And we move on to the second phase. Apparently Core doesn't know that he can press the jump button while in the Icarus to bring up his legs so you can slide it along the ground. Little tip for anyone that's new. When you're in the Icarus, the jump key is your friend. Just hold it down. Just slide around. Nice shot by Rowdy, pulling down Fireborn, long range rocket shot. Stroggies finally get the spawn. We're gonna watch Rowdy up here until he dies. We've got a hog to pick through. Here it comes. Ooh, Rowdy falls just a little short there. He's trying to get a shot on a long-range infantry guy. We've got a slight build on the objective.
Two minutes to go, soldier.
We're past the 2-minute warning here because he just did such a good job setting the time. And they are pretty much set up here. I don't know, let's see, Core's trying to run in. He does get a tap, but that's about all he gets, and Chump pulls him down. Chump knifes Core, as a matter of fact. now we got Nihilus running up. Maximus covering from the second level. Aristotle getting a build on the side here. It's not spotted until he finally goes. No, Prophet can't put him away. He has to reload, and Aristotle constructed the mining laser. It's not really going to matter. There are 1 minute remaining, and it takes 20 seconds for the mining laser to bore through the door. So that will do it. Hubris has won their Week 1 matchup against Silent Service right here on Enemy Territory.tv. And I have to say, it's like a file layer. It's an interesting file layer.
30 seconds.
Alright, so that'll do it. Thank you again to Hubris for letting us use their match server for both the game that we shoutcasted beforehand, which was the Artists of War versus Going Postal. Congratulations to Artists of War. And Aristotle gets a plant with 10 seconds remaining. Congratulations to Hubris for their win here. It's a 4-0 win against Silent Service. Alright, I'm going to run the leaderboard here. We got most accurate with Nihilus with 45%, most kills, Raz with 9 points. And best light weapons was Nihilus with 12 points. GG. What's up, Max? How you doing, man?
What's going on?
Not much, man. So it's nice to kind of ease back into Quake Wars. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's not right. I shouldn't say that.
Oh, it's a good thing, though. Oh, I played so bad.
Well, you know, it's week 1, and I mean, okay, does Hubris worry about any of the teams, especially with all this sort of mixing around and everything, or do you guys feel like you're still pretty solid, even with some of the roster changes and things like that?
If I'm being honest, the answer is no. You know, there's some decent teams out there. ML's got a decent squad. You know, Lit's got some good players and whatnot. But, you know, we scrimmed ML and we pretty much do pretty well against them. So, you know, I don't think we're too worried about anything.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe 1 or 2 of your guys will, you know, if they're single, they'll discover women, and if they're not single, then they'll get married or something and all of a sudden be unable to play. And then you might be worried.
Well, we got 2 guys that are married. The rest I would worry about.
All right, cool. Well,
especially those Canadian ones.
So yeah, I guess you're sort of looking forward to this as I mean, like, are you guys practicing on any sort of regular basis? Are you swimming a lot? Or are you just kind of resting on, you know, the fact that you know that you're a solid team?
You know, the plan was originally that we weren't going to scrim at all. Those guys were trying to play COD 4, and I don't think that worked out. So, yeah, we're going to scrim. I mean, we like playing, you know, nightly basis, every other night, whatever, whenever teams are available to scrim. So we'll just do it for the hell of it. Nothing else to do, you know? Yeah,
and my understanding is that it's a little bit easier for teams to find scrim partners lately, which is kind of nice to hear.
Oh, sure. When the season starts up, everyone starts practicing again and playing. I kind of enjoy the scrims. They're just fun. I mean, pretty much the same as matches, you know.
Right on. Now we've been joined here by Fishstix. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm very surprised to see you're still at it. Wow, that's impressive.
Well, we did a double header. We did a double header.
That's cool, man. Glad to hear that.
Yeah, we did Ta versus GP. Ta won that, but it was a nice 4-2 with a beautiful start. At 8-minute time, that was almost answered. Yeah, it was pretty good. And then we followed that up with Hubris versus SS, and you know.
Yeah, was that one close?
Hubris was really struggling for like 2 seconds, but then they really got their stuff together, and they did pretty well.
Yeah, I hear Prophet's playing these days.
Yeah, it
I don't know how long. I think he's got to go at some point. Go back to work.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, it's cool to get some time in. Then if he has to, go somewhere else and not be able to play.
Let me just say, it's nice to start a season with 6 people showing up, though. It's a nice change from last
I bet it
season.
is. I bet it is.
Oh, sorry, Fish. It's not what I meant, really, but
We had 6. But they weren't on the roster until about 5 minutes before the match, so apparently we had to forfeit.
I saw some chat.
Yeah, there's a
Sounds like
little
rowdy.
bit drama flowing around. No harm in a little drama.
Yeah. Hey, it's not a good season unless there's some drama.
Well, so Fish, you had
Started
to
it off
forfeit. You had to forfeit, but did you at least play at all, or did you just not even bother to play?
No, I've been working pretty hard the last week or so to actually get a solid roster. We have a lot of guys who are, they say they're going to play, but if they actually do, that's the real question. So we had Jasif, a former Unkind player, who said he'd commit to this season.
Jasif is, I heard that he might be back, but I remember, I remember playing with that guy in the beta, I think.
Yeah, okay, the last 3 days, he said he's going to come on every day, and he hasn't shown up once. Today is the day we really needed him, and no, I talked to him early today. He said he'd be here at 9 Eastern, no dice. And Suckenstein, he's a great player, and he's been around all week until 2 days ago. He hasn't shown up, so I did a bunch of last-minute recruiting. We picked up Baldero and Nefalav over the last day and a half.
Really,
but I couldn't get.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And we tried to get him on the roster, and Virus put him on the roster for us, but it was technically after the rosters were closed, and Virus gave FI, Frag Incorporated, the option to make us forfeit, and they did. We had 6, but they were all on the roster also, but it just wasn't in time, I guess, so they made us forfeit.
Well, so
not too happy about that,
now,
but
Now will he be able to play in following games?
Yeah. We've got a solid team for the next week, and Bane, aka Unholy Discharge, is on vacation right now, and he'll be back. So we're gonna have enough. This first week, cool. I guess we had to forfeit.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
One last thing before we sign off here.
Yeah.
This is kind of a desperate attempt, but Matcom made a post in the new changes thread that he put up on our forum, talking about team's logo. If you have a logo, Matt has a template for you to use, and we can use that so your pretty logo will show up on our front page. So if you are listening, check out the thread, and yeah, logos are cool.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with the logo that I give you, which is just the little Strog background and then your name.
Which is fine, But
yeah, we'd rather some nice artwork. Okay. Well then, have a good evening, folks. Welcome back to Enemy Territory.tv, because it is really cool to be back, and feels good to shoutcast again. Although my voice is hoarse, man. It's been so long. So I'm
I wanted. Yeah, I wanted to help you shoutcast, but it was my friend's 21st tonight, so got a little.
Oh yeah, no.
I was gonna play in the match and ditch it, but then the match didn't happen, so I peaced. And with that, I will peace out again.
Thanks for casting. Good game, SS. Roddy likes boys.
Is anyone surprised, though? Really? Okay. Good night, folks. We'll end it there.